Developing right now in the Middle East, Israel vowing revenge for Hamas's deadly surprise attack over the weekend. I want to give you this live look at the Gaza City skyline right there. Just got dark too, but moments ago, you could see thick smoke from explosions in that area from Israeli rockets. 700 people killed in the initial assault of Israel and nearly 500 in Gaza afterwards. Today, the National Security Council confirming 9 Americans among the dead there. Skylar Henry explains the next steps in this war.
Smoke rose above the Gaza City skyline Monday after repeated Israeli airstrikes, hitting more than 800 targets in Gaza so far. The numbers of dead and wounded continuing to climb. The vengeance follows Saturday's unprecedented surprise attack on Israel from the Hamas terror organization. Hamas broke through the barrier Israel uses to contain Palestinians inside Gaza and unleashed fury by land, sea, and air before gunmen went on a rampage, slaughtering hundreds of civilians and kidnapping more than 100 people.
It seems like Israel had no clue.
Former Israeli intelligence officer Gonen Ben-Itzhak tells CBS News Israel was caught off guard, and he expects Hamas will use hostages as leverage to negotiate. Hostages like Noah Argamani, hauled away screaming on the back of a motorbike. Her distraught father says he wants the government to get her back only by peaceful measures. Here on Capitol Hill, House lawmakers are in a holding pattern with that speaker vacancy. Any additional aid to Israel would require congressional approval, which could be complicated without a speaker.
The United States stands with the state of Israel.
The USS Gerald Ford carrier strike group is on the way to the region, and the Pentagon is working to move weapons to Tel Aviv as questions swirl about Iran's direct or indirect involvement.
The Israeli Defense Forces are saying the same thing. Broad complicity for Iran, no sign of any immediate direction, although this is obviously something that we're going to continue to watch very closely.
The U.S. is also working to confirm if any Americans are among those being held captive. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
And Tampa-based nonprofit Project Dynamo preparing to enter Israel this afternoon to rescue Americans caught in that violence. The organization, as you know, has rescued thousands of Americans in disaster areas around the world, including Afghanistan, Ukraine, even right here in Florida during Hurricanes Ian and Idalia. Its founder and CEO, Brian Stern, says he's received dozens of requests for evacuation help from Americans in Israel. Of course, we will update you as soon as we get more details. And this afternoon, major airlines canceling flights into Israel's largest airport because of that war. Delta, United, American Airlines, all saying they are closely monitoring that situation. The FAA sent a notice suggesting pilots are advised to operate with extreme caution in the Tel Aviv area. Yesterday, United Airlines says its Tel Aviv service is canceled until conditions allow them to resume. In a statement on its website, you see there, Delta clarifying when customers need to rebook their tickets and suggesting activating updates sent directly to your phone.